You know, have you ever walked into the middle school?
Yeah, that's right.
That's all
out.
I need to say, bro.
They got rust
But
in them hoes.
you know, if you've never walked into the middle school, for anybody that's listening, you like this is just a known fact that it smells like piss as soon as you. It's like a mix of piss or sweat.
Real.
You walk in there and it's like, damn, it just smells like middle school angst up in this joint. Like,
Oh, baby, that shit does.
it's horrible. It's rancid. Like, I wouldn't want to go pick up anybody from there. Thank God they moved it to the high school in the mall.
Real.
Cause holy shit, I think they got like really good ventilation now. Cause holy,
Don't they got like the kids going there? What the fuck was the little school that used to go to Alpha or some shit?
the little school that used to go to Alpha.
You mean Alpha?
No,
No?
like there were little kids at Alpha all the fucking time.
Damn,
There's
yeah.
like a
Element,
school
like the
there.
preschool?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, something like that. But they go to the middle school now.
Oh,
And so now
word.
Alpha's like strictly sports.
Like the special eds?
No, motherfucker. It was like, it was regular little kids, but they're just, I think it was like
like
maybe
early?
pre-K or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
like
Oh,
really
okay.
early.
Yeah, like early, but that one's on the
Something like that.
That one's on Penn and 44th, bro. You know that fire station right there?
There's two. But those are just elementaries.
Oh, okay. Word.
Like my little brother's going to the one on Penn and 59th. Or Penn and Agnew.
Penn and Agnew?
Yeah, it's like across
Yeah,
the
that's the
street.
one I'm talking about.
From Grant.
Yeah, and then there's another one
Yeah,
like close
it's
to
right
there.
across from El Escapade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's another one close by there by the little park, by the fire station type shit.
Yeah.
And then that one, I think that one's also an elementary. It might be. Like
Oh
a
yeah, that's the
pre-K.
old high school. Right? Is that the one you're talking about?
Because they moved elementary to the new high
That shit
school.
was on Shields type.
Oh no, that's another different building.
Oh goddamn.
Yeah. That's
They
the
have
old
hella
high school.
property, holy
So the
Yeah.
old high school, they turned it into like now it's an elementary. And then there's one by my house or by my mom's house,
Yeah.
44th and like Penn or some shit.
Uh-huh.
And that one is, I think it might be for like young kids or like elementary. I think it's like pre-K kindergarten center type shit.
That's what's up,
And
bro.
then they have an elementary over by Penn.
If you want to learn how to capitalize, learn from Mr.
They're
Chris
from
Brewster.
Mr. fucking Chris Brewster. That
Yeah.
motherfucker got
Everything.
properties on deck. That shit is
Everything.
crazy.
Everywhere.
Turn me down
yeah.
a little bit.
Nah, bro, nah. You good.
Cause like,
I had to say my
Nah, bro.
All right,
nah, that shit wild, bro. That shit pretty cool. I think that was just one of the worst property.
Oh yeah, the middle school.
Yeah,
that shit was. Bad.
But the new building was nice.
That's what I was gonna say. The new
Yeah,
building.
New building was
decent.
nice. That
Oh
shit
yeah,
was-
because they had like just built.
yeah,
that
they had
shit
just
now.
Yeah.
built it.
Yeah,
But
that
like
shit
the
was
other one was
crazy.
like, that shit was in shambles.
But like the middle school, you would walk up the bleachers and like the whole place would come down on you.
On goddamn near you just
Yeah. Yeah. The whole roof, the wood would
yeah.
crack and shit.
Yeah,
You'd
yeah.
be falling through them hoes.
Lord forbid a fat motherfucker. come
Actually,
in.
Was it? Wasn't the boys' locker room missing a couple stairs?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Do you
Something like
remember?
that.
What?
Yeah, it was like there. You know how there
I
was
don't
like
know,
the
to be
bleachers
honest.
and then stairs
Oh yeah.
to the locker room.
Oh
It
no,
was
but they
missing.
fixed that
It
shit.
was like
yeah,
out of
yeah,
order for a bit.
yeah. For a while, they were like just didn't have enough fucking stairs.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Damn, my shit loud as fuck.
Nah, fuck you,
Which
fuck
one's-
you.
which one's mine?
You're 3 over there.
No, but that shit kind of interesting.
Aw.
Oh,
All right, I'm good.
Did
now.
y'all go to the? Is the new scooters open? The one right here?
yeah, that's the one we just went to.
Oh,
Oh,
hell
is it?
yeah.
It's open already.
Yep.
What did you get? What is that?
You want to try it, bro? It's a
Yeah, sure,
caramelicious.
He said, "Try it."
Yeah, try it. Y'all want to give it a try?
I
bro?
think I had it. That shit is good.
Yeah, caramelicious.
Nah, I'm good. About that.
That shit good.
Is it not like a frappuccino type shit?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is. That shit good.
Yeah,
as fuck.
you can get. Last time I got it iced. That shit was
What did
pretty
you
good. Like just straight coffee.
Oh, like I said,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit is
yeah,
fine.
iced
That shit is fine.
But
Shit,
yeah.
do y'all be putting y'all barista work to like use at home?
Fuck no.
I have that one time. I don't know if I sent you the pic, but me and Ali had like spare horchata.
Oh
and I
yeah,
made,
yeah.
like horchata macchiatos type shit.
God damn.
So like just like the horchata and then the shots on top and then fucking caramel and bullshit.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
that's
took a
pretty
pic. That
fire.
shit was fire. It's on my phone. Though.
Okay, well, he'll put it in post production.
On
There you
me.
go. But them bitches was fire.
I mean, but no, that's interesting, man. Like, that's what's up.
Yeah,
I look, you want to work a customer service job again, like
it's
'cause
fun.
Those
No,
bitches is
it's fun,
easy,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, no, it's
They
fucking easy. Like I be opening and I'm like, man, I'm glad to open here because it's fucking. Like I get there at like 5, but it's dead until like 7.
That's what's up. So you're just chilling.
So
you're
I'm like booling. I was literally. I had like a drink on the floor. I had like I was eating like a chocolate croissant. I was just
Damn,
Yeah.
so is opening the move?
It's fucking sick as hell. You just gotta
Yeah,
wake up.
You just, yeah,
Yes,
literally
and then-
showing up
and
is the
then-
move. Yeah.
And then I get there, and then I leave. So
This
I end up at,
motherfucker-
like,
Wake up the time you wake up, bro.
That is true.
I go
No,
to
I go to sleep the time you wake up.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah. Me too.
But no, yeah, I like, even if I get like, cause I'll still be out with like these motherfuckers, cause they're closers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I'll be out like late, and then I'll get like 2-3 hours of sleep, go to work, and then just take a fat ass nap right after, and then I got my 8 hours like throughout the day. So like
That's
today I
fire.
came home and I was just, and it's always like I get home as
That's a
Allie's
pretty
getting ready to
interesting-
leave.
That's
So
pretty
like
dope.
as soon as she leaves, I'm like dead as hell on the fucking bed.
Yeah,
Real.
that's what's up. That's tight.
Yeah. But no, that shit is fun.
W schedule.
W schedule, yeah, I'm saying, bro. But oh, but that shit got me traumatized now. Like, I there's like a bunch of little bullshit that like sticks with me. Like, I always like toss and turn a lot when I'm trying to go back to sleep after I
Mhm.
wake up. And so like the other day I was dreaming that I was like throwing blenders around, like making making frappuccinos
Yeah,
and shit. And I was like, like tossing and turning and shit.
Yeah.
And this morning, I was on bar and shit, and someone was trying to tell me something. And I had this fucking lady blaring in my fucking ear. What?
They got President Barack Obama, Bill Burr, and Vince something on the painting, like in the game today, the
Fire.
broadcast. What
Like,
the fuck is Barack
commentating
Obama?
that shit?
Yeah, what the fuck is Barack Obama doing there? Let me be clear. That was an
Yeah.
incomplete pass.
Yeah, I mean,
My fellow Americans, this is the touchdown.
uh-huh. Hell yeah.
Oh, no, but that shit got me like hallucinated. Like this morning, I was like falling asleep as Ali was about to leave, and I felt like that same bitch like just talking in my ear, and I was like, man, I was like ripping off the imaginary head. I was like, who the
Shaking
fuck
my
is
head.
talking? And she's like, oh, I'm leaving, and I was like, oh, I'll see you.
Okay.
For real.
Bro, yesterday
Motherfucker's delusional.
we took a fat ass nap. Me and her at my crib, and I woke up. I was chilling. I was like, shit, I'm gonna just get on the game now. You know, I was like, shit, I'm chilling and shit. So I was good for the rest of the night. But she was having a hard time waking up, and like I was getting ready to go, or I was getting her stuff ready to go, and she was telling me like something about like. I don't know what she told me, but basically it was like she was talking about work. Like she was like what's on the cart, what's left on the cart, like type shit. And I like in her sleep, and I was like, huh? And she was like, oh no, I'm talking about work. I was like, she was just dead asleep, like hallucinating, like she was at work.
Somnambula
Yeah.
and shit,
Yeah,
That's how it be.
but that shit happens.
Oh
you
God.
know, like you have the best dreams after a long night of sleep, type shit. Like, do you ever go back to sleep in the morning?
Yeah.
And you have like a fat ass dream, and you wake up sweating, and it's like 11 o'clock or some
Oh,
shit,
God,
and you're
you're
like,
like,
oh goddamn. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, bro, that shit wild.
It's just like wild.
Literally through the midnight, it's just fucking straight sleep, and then you'll wake up and you'll go back to sleep, motherfucker. You ever had like a 5-minute dream or something like that that felt like an eternity? You wake up, and you're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Oh God. That
Just
shit's
combobulated
crazy.
and shit. Oh god.
Oh fuck! The fucking first thing I got written here is a degree to job problem. So
Oh yeah.
so I was bringing this up because you know how like that's always been a complaint for a while that like they're like, oh, you need like a fucking degree to get like an entry level job type shit, or like to go work at fucking McDonald's or some shit. You
Yeah.
know, like it's getting ridiculous type shit. And I was thinking like that shit is real, and it's a fucking trap, like whole ass. Right? Because for a long time it's been like, oh, only people that can like afford to go went to college, you know? And so then that would net them like great ass jobs or whatever, right? And so now that everyone's pushing for like more affordable like college level education and shit, or like free college and all that, now the motherfuckers gonna be like, all right, cool, we're just gonna devalue the fucking degree. So now it's like,
Oh, ain't that some shit?
you're gonna need it for everywhere else. And, you know, it's so easily accessible. Go get one then, bitch. Like, you know. And the thing is, like, this
No.
has happened like for all of life, and I think this is just like a natural part in like human evolution type shit. Because like if you remember way back in the days, motherfuckers couldn't read.
Oh,
They
that
could
is
write.
true. Yeah, that
like
is
that
true.
was like it was like a valuable skill that if you had that shit, like you could go far. But a lot of
Oh,
people
yeah,
just
very.
didn't know how to do it.
Yeah, you could go
You know?
very far by yeah, cause like motherfuckers that were able to like put that shit into translation on a piece of paper were the ones that lasted. Like William Shakespeare, he knew how to fucking
also slaves would like get out of like being slaves damn near just for learning how to read and write and working for the white man type shit.
Yeah,
you know? And then they put it into fucking like bone stock education, and now everyone knows how to read and write. So now it ain't fucking special, right?
Yeah, but like, so that therefore devalued the. So like back then, you just be on the train and it's like, oh, this man is writing. Hey man, you want a job? I'll pay you big bucks, man. And just like that, you just change your life. You was on your way to grandmammy house for some fucking shit.
Baby.
You feel me? And some motherfucker just offered you $1,000. And $1,000 back then was like anything you fucking wanted, bro. You feel me? But like, you know, ever since they passed down, everybody can read and write now. That shit is devalued. All your reading and writing,
and
fucking
that shit,
loser.
And so that shit is happening with like the degree, but it's also happening in real time. Like coding is a fucking valuable ass skill. That shit gets you bread if you know how to do it. And now they're teaching kids in elementary how to fucking code.
I know, man. Because you remember
they're making them play like coding
they're trying
games
to teach
and
us.
Shit. Yeah, when we were on the like tail end of our years, they're teaching like kids now. They're like, go play this fucking coding game.
They're like, I think it's better to teach the kids when they're young. Actually, that's kind of smart.
Yeah, like it's smart, but it's also like
the
devaluing the skill. Like now, everyone in fucking high school is gonna know how to code. And then it's like, oh, you know how to code? All right. Everyone knows how to fucking do that, bozo. Like, I don't care.
So what do you want?
Like,
I can't
else
give you more than $10, buddy.
Yeah.
Like, you know? Fuck that. You got to work for tips around here.
Oh, God. But I think that shit is crazy how, like, motherfuckers would just do that shit, you know? Like, they're like, all right,
damn,
fuck it.
but
throw
like,
it in regular curriculum and now fuck everyone else.
I mean, it's because it's like a pro and a con, you know? Like, it just depends on what side you're on. If you're on the side of education, you're like, damn, these motherfuckers are literally fucking up my job that I work so hard for in the economical state. But for everyone else, it's like, thank God, you know, because we're like lesser unfortunate people, but we got to learn how to do this shit.
And
anyway.
That shit is like advancing us because now it's like, oh, everyone knows
everybody,
how to fucking code.
So like,
now motherfuckers gonna know how to do bullshit with the code.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. There's always like the exceptional person that's gonna like go above and beyond with the motherfucker that's gonna upgrade and advance the shit a little bit for us. And keep devaluing the shit, but like there's always gonna be new shit to do. You feel me? Like soon enough, there's not gonna be no USB. There's just gonna be like, you know, just some bullshit.
That should happen. So my brother like went and like learned coding and shit, and he got like a big ass tech job, and he was doing like a sus admin shit, like system administrator bullshit for like servers and whatnot. And so he was there for a while, and then he was like, "Man, I'm about to leave." He was like, "I'm just like, cause they're paying bucks." But then motherfuckers like came out with a new technology. It's like I always fuck it up. I always call it like packets or some shit, but I think it's like I don't remember. It's something like that. But basically like it used to be, oh, you would have to write this code and you would have to like make sure it runs on like every machine, right? But now with like these packets bullshit, it's like, oh, it's its own like mini like computer, like a mini bullshit. So you write the code in the packet and you don't got to give a fuck whether it works in like Windows 98. Like anyone that has the packet, it's gonna run it on the packet. So like it just has to work there, and that's it. And then you can send it out.
Shit.
And so now he's like the head of like this whole different department because that shit just came out. And so he's like reading books and shit on it. And I'm like, damn. And now motherfuckers don't even like you know, it's like the same shit but different toilet.
But that's smart for your brother to do that, like cause he's catching up on that shit. Cause he's seeing it in real time. He's like, oh shit, this is about to replace me. I need to catch up on it.
Exactly. You know,
that's smart though. That's smart.
That shit is crazy.
Hell yeah. I mean, you heard it here first, folks. That is right. That right
that's
there.
That's the future, right?
Yeah, that's a skill gap.
Cutting edge technology, skill issue.
Yeah, skill issue. Yeah. If you can't do it, it's a skill issue. Mm-hmm. Talking about jobs and devaluing, actually, crazy enough, this this prompt of like, ever since COVID happened, right? People losing their jobs and whatnot, right? Yeah. Like having to depend more on the government, like. I'm talking about everyone because everybody got it. Everybody got the aid. Everybody, as far as I know, right? Who knows? Because I can't say that shit because it sounds a little ignorant because, you know, I don't even know. But, like, during that time period where we were away from jobs and work and shit, like, we were forcefully away from that. We couldn't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
Like, you know how so many people started being streamers, started being podcasters, started being this and that. It's like, yeah, some fell off, but some people like got a taste of that, not working that 9 to 5 no more and shit like that. And that 9 to 5 is starting to die. Like nobody want to work that 9 to 5 no more. Everybody wants something that's like an entrepreneur type
like
shit
on their time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, and that shit, like, I'm on that same time, bro. Cause I hate working 9 to 5s, man. That shit.
Dude, it'd be some bullshit.
Yeah, cause like, it's like cuando me de las ganas, to
Yeah.
like trabajar. That's how I want to be. But you do gotta hustle though. You feel me? That is true. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you gotta go out there and do it. Just fun. I think Steve Harvey put it like in this way, and it was like so stupid because it's like so obvious.
Yeah.
But he put it like, and he put it in dummy terms for people. He was like, do something like mow lawns and get yourself $10, and now do that 10 times. Now you got $100, bro. Do that 10 times, bro. now you got $1,000, bro.
Oh,
do that 10 times more, and he's all the way to like $1 million. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I get it, man. You ain't have to like keep doing the whole shit, but
yeah, no, and that's really how it is. Like, you just gotta get after it type shit.
And you know who's a great example that I've seen a lot of like success from recently is Alan Rocky, bro. My boy my boy up. My boy up. I remember the other day he posted his SRT, his fucking
That
Hellcat.
shit
I
is
was like,
fucking
dang,
nice.
nice,
He's
yeah.
just stapling up to the drive-through.
Yeah, that's what's up. And he be in contests winning awards, like trophies and shit like that.
Awards and shit.
Yeah.
That's dope as
So like
hell.
making a name for himself as a barber, you feel me?
Oh,
Just
baby.
not like a local one. So that's pretty tight.
That shit is sick as hell. Honestly.
That shit is inspirational, man.
Oh, baby.
Inspirational for real. Because like honestly, he got ahead of it, man. He got ahead of it. I remember homie like was ditching school so much, and he was just focusing on the barbership. And that shit was pretty cool because he was just making hella bucks. I remember he had like a G8 or some shit like that, and that shit was hella cool. He was that motherfucker, bro, for real. I remember one day he just showed up with a tattoo. I was like, damn, this boy got. What if I told you Alan Rocky had that dog in him?
Oh god.
That shit was tight. And so, honestly, like, that was kind of like the first time I had ever seen that. Like, and I was like, damn, he did that shit so young. Like, and he does that shit full time, you know?
Yeah.
He built up a clientele of people, and he does that shit full time. Anybody could do that shit.
Oh, really?
Y'all could do that shit right now at home. Just be like, damn, what am I good at? Well, I be peinando my sisters all the time, bro. People would pay hella bucks for you to go and peinar them, do trenzas and shit like that, because people don't know how to do that. And to do it good is that shit's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Pintar pelo, like all that shit, bro. You feel me? So
That
get
shit
out
is
there and get it, Bubba.
Oh, baby.
I mean,
Get after it.
Get after it.
That shit. Speaking of inspirational shit, I got here written crazy ass pigs.
Oh yeah, what do you mean by
crazy ass pigs?
No,
Like-
crazy ass pigs.
like ass pics?
No,
Oh.
like crazy ass.
Okay, like
And that shit is crazy.
okay.
Because I saw some like slideshow or some shit on TikTok the other day, and it was just the most like bizarre fucking bullshit like pictures of like happenings and shit, right? And I was like, man, gotta love modern technology. Because like imagine back in the day, you couldn't even fathom this shit, right? Like
Yeah.
you couldn't be sat at home thinking like, oh wow, fucking imagine if like a car got wrapped in telephone poles, like, but now I'm seeing that shit. I don't even gotta think about it. Like, it's just in my feed, or like,
Yeah, that is true.
I think one I saw was like a father, but like with some hose or some
What?
shit. Yeah. And like, it's just some crazy ass shit. And I'm like, damn, like, them motherfuckers ain't had this back in the day.
Yeah,
like,
that shit taking over.
Yeah. And motherfuckers just be doing crazy shit.
Yeah.
But like only the people or like back then only the people in the vicinity would know. Like, remember when Father John was hanging out with them hoes? You know?
Yeah.
But now it's like the whole world is like, yo, holy shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
I was watching this video the other day of this guy. He was like in a car meet, and I guess they like jumped on somebody else's car and broke the windshield.
Oh shit.
And everybody around like found out who it was, and they went up to him and they're like, "Oh, this the guy, this him." And then he was like denying it and shit. And then some like skinny dude comes out the corner and he's like, "Oh yeah, I got the video." And then he shows like everybody the video, and then the guy whose windshield got broken like goes up to the guy and then just socks him out.
No way.
And then the craziest part is they start going ham on homie's car. They're ripping the doors off. They're breaking the windshields.
Car meet?
Yes,
That's
bro.
crazy.
And then like they opened up his hood and like like broke the hood open and like stepped in his engine and like did a bunch of
Got the
bullshit.
alternator.
Yeah,
Like step in the engine. Oh, that's
bro,
Curb stomping the engine
they were
bay. That
they
shit
were
is
piecing
crazy.
apart his car. That shit was tough.
That shit
And
was
then-
pull apart. $500.
Yeah.
$500 at the pull apart.
Yes, bro.
Bro, there's this motherfucker at work. His name was Jose. He be saying that shit all the time. There'd be cars that'd be coming through. I'd be like, damn, that's a nice ass car. And he'd be like, man, that shit for the pull apart. You wouldn't even get 500 from that shit. It's like, that shit whack as fuck.
For real.
I'd be like, bro, look, it's an El Camino. It's nice, man. It's like the classics. He's like, that shit.
Bro,
whack as
and then
fuck.
they like some
Yeah.
motherfuckers was going into his like car and like stealing his shit from inside of the
Ah,
car.
Where was he?
He was getting beat the fuck
Yeah, he was
up.
getting his ass beat right next to the car.
Yeah.
Wait, what did he do?
He broke somebody
the
else's
motherfucker's
windshield.
Mm.
and
Yeah.
then denied it.
And then
That's what he fucked up when he denied it.
and then like they was taking pictures on his car and like videos and shit, and there was dudes with ski masks on top of his car, like you
Bro,
know,
that shit is
having fun.
crazy.
And
Did they
shit.
light it
That
on
shit was
fire?
tough. No, they didn't light it on fire.
They should have. I mean, at
They-
that point.
but at some point they like stopped beating him up and they just let him watch.
Nah.
that is.
They were
fucked
holding his
up.
ass like, now you watch, bitch.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's crazy.
You know, like I would have done that shit with inconvenience. He like, man, fuck you, no gas cap for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna take off the buttons
God.
and shit. You can't roll up your windows no more.
I'm
and
gonna take off the all the fucking caps for your
Yeah.
fluids in the engine.
yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Matter of fact, I'm stealing your dipstick.
Yeah, on God, I'm taking the stand where you fucking. On God,
and then
I'm taking your power steering.
homie.
your headrest.
Yeah.
Homie
Yeah, the
pulled
whole shit.
the age old like to try to get people to stop doing it, like the bro, it's not even my car, bro.
I'm fucking dead.
Yeah.
Isn't that's what motherfuckers used to be saying in school and they'd steal the phone?
Yeah.
I ain't even do it, bro. I ain't even steal the phone for real.
Or like, I'm not even playing hide and seek, bro. You
Ah,
ain't
yeah,
get
I
it.
did that, bro. One time I was under a car and I did that shit.
Oh god, bro, I'm not even playing, bro.
Because we
Oh,
were doing
man.
that shit with water though, and I was like, I'm not even playing, bro. Chill. I was under a fucking car.
I'm dead. That shit is funny. Fuck. I saw something similar to that, but that shit was crazy. It was this guy getting his ass beat for some reason or other. And his like girl starts like coming in to defend him.
Oh yeah.
And that motherfucker
Pistol
pistol
whips
whips
her.
her ass.
He like
So the guy, or like they were like 3-teaming him, and he's like out cold on the floor, and she's like, and they're still like whacking on him, and she like pushes him away, and she's like on top of him trying to like protect his ass, and homie just fucking smacks the shit out of her, and she's out cold, and I saw it, and I was like, this motherfucker just like smacked the shit out of her, like that's crazy.
Damn.
And then I watch it again, and you can see the piss on his hand. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's why she got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, because it was a fucking like.
Yeah,
That's
know-
fucking
hit her with
hard
the
as
You know
shit.
how a lot of motherfuckers when they pistol whip, they'll hit you with like the butt of the gun.
Nah,
This
homie just
motherfucker went up
open
to him
hand.
like this and just boom.
Yeah, nah, no.
And the worst
no
part is,
fucking
as
way.
soon as she falls cold, homie on the ground starts to wake up, and
Yeah.
he's like, "What the fuck?" And then they're just dipping.
Yeah.
And like, I was like, "Hell,
They
no,
8
that shit
miled
is
his ass?
crazy."
No fucking way.
8 miles. They really did 8 mile his ass.
Yeah,
but
that shit
man,
is tough,
That
bro.
shit was fucking wild. I was like, man,
Bro, you know who said that today? I don't know, Jeffrey. You remember how yesterday I was telling you about Xavier Wolf and Chris Travis?
Oh yeah,
having
they were
beef?
beefing.
Yeah, so a little bit of context. Xavier Wolf and Chris Travis, they was beefing on Twitter. Because apparently Chris Travis said some bullshit about his cousin or some shit like that, or his brother. And he was like, man, I'm on your ass. It's for life, bro, until you die. Like,
What
type
the
shit.
fuck?
Yeah, that's what Xavier was saying to him. And he was like, damn, what the fuck did he say, bro? What did shit?
Something about like pull up to Chicago. Was it
No,
Chicago or
to
LA?
Florida.
Oh, Florida.
Here, hold on. Here,
He got the receipts.
Oh God, I got it right
Real.
here. And he was like, he called him he was like, you an anime rapper. He was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I've been trying to meet up for 2 years, bro. And he was just talking about a whole bunch of shit. Like, oh, bro, he said, how he ran him out like of LA to Florida. And he was like, you a joke, you flopped, and this and that. He was like, we tried to spare you, bro, is what he said.
What
Real
the fuck?
Yeah, we tried to spare you. And I put it on yo mama, not my mama.
he said, "I'll put it
On yo mama that you don't even want the smoke. I was like, that's fucking crazy.
damn.
Anyways, this motherfucker 20 minutes later tweets outside his house. He's like, yo, the big bad wolf, where he at?
Nah,
Look.
fucking, that's crazy.
He's
Takes
like-
outside his house.
He was
That's
like,
tough.
he's like, tell the big bad wolf come outside before I blow his house down.
Nah, that's
Is what he said.
crazy.
That shit.
Wolf was like, "Hey, bro, it was just a joke, bro. Chill."
Hell no, man.
Beef is fucking crazy, man. I
I
don't know
know.
how motherfuckers do it.
Yeah, no.
I don't know how motherfuckers hold so much hate in their heart.
Yeah,
but I'm
bro,
like,
that shit
damn, that's
wild.
crazy.
That shit wild as fuck, bro. I mean, fuck it though.
Nah.
Y'all got it.
Y'all
though.
got it,
Y'all
yeah,
be
y'all
safe.
got it, bro. That shit ain't for me, man.
That
Oh,
shit
God.
is fucking bananas, man.
I mean, actually, bro, have y'all seen that one where they're at the car meet and that motherfucker get hit and then runs over like his ass cheek and it takes his pants off?
Oh,
and then
yeah.
he pulled out a gun after, like, you know,
Yeah, I
you get
seen
fucking
that.
like,
I seen
he
that
basically
shit,
get
man.
discarded off to the side and he's like, nah, I gotta get mine back.
That shit is
Yeah, I
fucking
saw that
crazy.
shit.
Bro, that you see compilations of that shit. I saw two girls get fucking. These bitches ran across the fucking shit while a car was in the middle, and they got fucking hit. Stupid ass. They got ran over.
You seen the video of that one lady at the bike race?
Oh, she runs in front, and she yeah,
Homie is in first place,
He
going
flops,
hard as
bro.
hell,
And he's like,
and she se la atraviesa, fucking. That shit is
idiot,
crazy
bro,
'cause
idiot.
She smacks the ground, and you can see like, cause that motherfucker was going fast. You can see her like fly across the pavement without like spinning or nothing, just like the road rash,
yeah.
and then she starts spinning.
shit's
Like,
tough.
I'm like,
Oh,
I also seen another one where it's like a dude doing donuts in a like the takeovers or whatever, and like his homie's hanging outside the window, and he like falls out,
yeah.
and he like gets
Runs it.
run over, like his whole fucking head just gets run over.
no,
And
bro,
he's fine.
no.
He gets up and runs away,
Nah,
but he's
man.
like, you
That's
could have
fucked.
killed your homie. Yeah,
That shit
he's
is
like,
crazy.
Bro, you think he
Shit's
good
fucked
after
up.
that?
no, he got up.
Maybe.
He stumbled up to a
No,
he stumbled up like
bro.
to a takeover a little after the hit. When he was like,
Ah, come on now. Throwing up gang signs and
You
shit.
fucking funny, man.
No way.
Like how?
how does he doing his hands? I forgot he was doing like the
Dude, it was
Spider-Man
like-
shit. Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Oh my
man.
god, that's fucking. That's
We're
wild,
going
bro.
to hell.
Oh man.
I
He
ain't
got
lying
up
about
after that shit, and he was like going to the side,
Picha
he, like
Colón.
laid down. Nah. So fucking. Did you hear him? He said,
Oh. The fucking box.
Yeah, the
box.
box. That's
damn
fucked
it.
up. But yeah, that
Shit.
shit was tough. Cause he really could have killed him. Cause like
No,
he was, like, this much
easy,
off of
easy,
running
bro.
over his head.
Yeah, easy, bro.
Cause he like ran over this part.
Oh no, that's
Like
that's
his
wild.
head was under the bumper type shit.
Damn, he must have broke
Dude.
something.
No, he probably did.
But that adrenaline be keeping you going.
Yeah,
Shit.
that shit.
That shit is
Shit.
crazy.
Imagine like, how do you do that shit on a conscious mind, bro? How can you do that shit sober? Do like takeovers and shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
That shit is dumb.
That
bro.
shit is dumb.
Yeah, like you got to be off the yayo or something. You know?
Yeah, yo,
Yeah.
what is this, the 2000s?
Yeah.
Oh, that is
The thing
yeah.
is, people think that shit is fun. Like they go to these shits willingly.
That's crazy.
Bro, and you put a target on your head, bro. Street racing is like,
Yeah.
like we were playing Need for Speed, and bro, like it's crazy. It's hard to escape them motherfuckers.
man.
Like it was really hard, but like that really correlates to real life because you get out there and you make a name for yourself as a street racer, and your car get recognized by police, and like
They'll stop
you-
you for nothing.
you get away one time, bro. It's clips after that. After that, they on your ass,
Oh,
bro.
baby.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
They're like, I just lost this fucking blah 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 blah. You know, like shit.
The thing is, like, it's getting to the point where people who go to just like regular car meets, like,
Oh yeah,
people start takeovers and shit, and a lot of the times, like,
They
there was
they incorporate them with that. Yeah.
there was an incident a couple like weeks back where it's like a car meet turned into a takeover,
Yeah.
and they boxed the Miata in, and they wouldn't let her leave until she did
What?
something. So like they boxed her in, like everybody was around her, and like she was just trying to fucking leave because like shit like that was going on,
Yeah.
and they made her like do a donut or some shit like that
That's
for her to be able to
crazy.
leave.
Who?
I'm turning into a
know who it
fucking
The cops?
Mustang at that point.
Oh yeah, just driving into the crowd.
Yeah, because they like built a circle around her, and
That's
like they weren't
crazy.
opening up. Like
Oh no, that's
so
wild.
she did some shit, and then she did a donut. And
Who,
then they
like
let
the
her
cops or like the
No,
leave. No, no,
audience?
no,
people
the
there.
audience, like the people.
Wait, so was she trying to like?
She was just
cause
trying to leave the car meet
Why was she trying to leave though?
because it started
it turned
becoming a
into a
takeover.
Oh, but they made her do it
Yeah.
in a Miata.
They boxed her in. She was in a
Oh.
Miata. They like
Oh,
boxed her in,
no
and they
way.
made her do some shit.
That
Like
shit
she was
is
just trying to get the fuck on.
They're like dance.
yeah,
dance,
that's
man.
monkey dance.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah,
That shit's
basically
crazy.
that shit was crazy.
Nah, that's wild, bro. That's wild. Nah,
Yeah.
me
Peer pressure is
personally,
bananas for real.
Mhm.
I know.
personally wouldn't take
At
that.
that point, it's not really peer pressure though. You can't do nothing. I mean, you could sit there and not.
It's
do
just it's a threat.
Yeah, that's bullying.
Yeah, but they're gonna like hold you in.
That's
He's
fucking
like,
crazy.
do a donut right now, motherfucker.
I mean,
Or we're
Or
gonna
you die.
yeah,
die.
or we're gonna kebab your shit. You know,
yeah.
take
Or
off the
they're gonna
fucking
pull
beard.
apart your
Yeah.
shit.
It's a bullet apart.
Yeah, take it to LKQ.
Fuck, no, that's
Hell
tough.
no.
That's crazy, man.
You want to know, like where shit goes to ruin very easy? Like the quickest place that things rot is the junkyard. The pull apart is the quickest place. You throw in a fresh Miata, it's gone.
Oh, baby.
It's gone. Yeah.
But by the afternoon, it's
For
gone.
real.
you give me a pack of those. They're gone.
Yeah. Yo, man, I saw this other dude do that shit too, but that shit was stupid. I ain't even gonna lie. Anyway.
Oh, he got his account back, or he
Oh.
made another one, something like that.
the
Oh, you know what?
is
I don't
his
know
name?
why.
Like Midget Mafia or something?
like that.
Something
Y'all
like
heard that Leslie
Yeah, Leslie Jordan.
Jordan? Yeah,
that
there you go.
motherfucker
Who's that?
died.
He died in a car
The old
accident.
I don't
guy.
know who that
The
The
mercy, I'm about to bust.
Yeah, that dude.
yeah.
You're fucking lying.
in a
the,
car
the
accident.
viejito,
Yeah,
the grandpa.
Yeah. He was only 67 though.
You said he died in a car crash?
Mhm.
What the fuck?
A car accident.
Wait,
Apparently he was unconscious and he drove into a building, and like it wasn't a car accident. Like he drove into someone else. Like
Wait, what was his name?
Leslie Jordan.
That shit is crazy. Apparently,
My
he was
boy,
like
I've been on the Twitter.
he was
What?
like an actor and a
Yeah,
comedian. or
he
some
was,
shit.
yeah.
No
Which
fucking
props to him.
way.
Yeah, that dude. Yeah.
That's fucking.
Lord have mercy. I'm about to bust.
That's fucking bananas.
Somebody gotta have that video in there.
Nah, you think so?
Yeah,
I think it
definitely.
has to. That shit a classic.
Is that one you passed it?
Yeah, you passed it. Go up.
Well, no, I seen the video, but like,
Real.
yeah, but I mean like the. Oh, I thought you meant like somebody got to have the video of him crashing.
nah.
Oh, no.
Come on,
I was like, damn. I was
wild,
like,
bro.
where?
Yeah, I know you wild for that. On Hood site. That's where they got it.
Shit, probably.
On Hood site. You know they changed their shit to USA Crimes.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I saw
Yeah.
that shit.
They changed that shit a while ago. They ain't even USA Crimes. It's world.
Yeah, for real.
It's like the worldwide shit.
That shit is crazy, man.
Yeah.
You can really just
Bro,
see
you be
anything
posting the
on
crazy
internet.
shit. The other day I saw a fucking Chinese worker like fucking with the what do they call those compression machines?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
And-
she like smashes her hand. No?
She smashes her arm in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you can
Oh.
see that moment in her eyes where she's like, "Oh, what the fuck?" I'm
Yeah.
like, "Oh no." bro." I was
She
like,
does one of them try to put it together shit.
Yeah.
I
They're, like,
know, bro.
panicking.
Nah, bro. I
Yeah.
remember he posted an Indian officer that shot off his arm.
Yeah.
I was like, that's
seen that
wild,
one.
dog.
That's crazy.
He was like
God.
so close to
To
fucking.
fucking blowing his brains
his
out.
own
That shit
head
is
out, dog.
crazy.
But he's dumb as fuck. He
But you
kinda
know
low-key
what's
deserved
crazy?
That shit. 'Cause he had the gun.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah, that's-
he had that
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, it is true.
Low-
Laying his
Loaded,
fucking
cocked,
hand
and
on
then-
it, like, bro.
No, what's even because he tapped it on the floor and it went off.
Yeah, well,
But
dumb
like,
as
what's
fuck.
even more wild is he's trying to like he's like, oh shit, my hand, and then he's like trying to fuck with his hand. He's like, my other hand. He's like,
Yeah.
I was like, nah, that's fucking wild, bro.
No,
No.
that's fucking bananas.
I was like, fuck that. And if you, bro, you want to see some fucked up shit? That's it right there.
Oh,
That's the
baby.
live leak of today.
That
Yeah,
shit. Man, I
that's true.
think isn't Live Leak still around?
Yeah.
Nah, I think they got more fucked up shit on live leak, to be honest.
Well, yeah, but no, you're talking about it like that shit is a eldritch horror that fucking passed. That shit is still here.
Yeah. Oh God.
It's just not as relevant as, or not as prevalent as it was
Understandable.
before.
I mean, shit, bro. Yeah, a couple of those videos have you shaking in your timbers, man.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
That shit. I mean,
That's why that blue collar like
Yeah.
work. Oh man, that's
They
where
better
you,
pay me some bucks for that.
bro.
shit.
But like the craziest thing is when you see blue collar workers, them motherfuckers be crazily like
Yeah.
careless.
That is true.
And you're like, it's cool, bro. I've been careless on the job too, and like it could have resulted in something bad going on.
Oh baby.
But like, bruh, I mean, everybody does it. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's why that OSHA shit exists.
yeah.
But nobody goes by the OSHA regulations. Come on,
Oh,
bro.
God.
It's not happening. Well, work isn't getting done if we're on OSHA time.
Oh God.
Yeah, if we're on
Yeah.
OSHA time, shit ain't getting done.
For real. No, man, that shit is crazy.
Oh God.
OSHA don't let you do shit.
Nah.
Can't have shit.
Nah,
like I mean, I get it, but there's a point where you're like, why? Like, you know.
Yeah.
But fuck
Everything.
it, I guess,
Everything. Bro.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I found out about OSHA because I had to fill out some bullshit for him when I was in wrestling. And I was like,
wrestling?
yeah. And so when I first heard about OSHA, I was like, oh yeah, like the sports safety shit. Nah, these motherfuckers just do safety all around. They were just in my wrestling shit.
What the fuck?
You have to,
Safety all around? I thought it was just for jobs.
Nah, it's
Like-
for everything. Like they had
Kind of
me
like a union type.
they had me like provide info on like all my injections. They like the info where like, oh, you live in the district that of the school that you're going to, so it's fair or whatever. And then like make sure you don't got this and that, all that bullshit. And like if you die, we're not liable.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That image, bro. Have you ever seen videos on TikTok that's like, boss, I cut my hand. Where? My whole hand. I cut the whole hand. He's like, can you pass the drug test? No. How did it happen? It was a car door accident, and I was at home type shit, and he's like, take me to the hospital. So like they have to lie about their injuries because if they can't pass the drug test, they'll fucking fire them and shit. Like, and I think it's just fire, but on certain occasions, depending like fines and shit, suing.
Fuck.
But like, nah, man, that shit's fucked up, and then you end up having to pay for that bill.
Yeah.
And that shit's fucked up.
Yeah, nah,
Shit's
man, that
fucked
shit's
up.
fucking crazy.
I've seen my dad fucking like his thumb, bro. I remember one time he fucking cut the fuck out of his thumb. That shit was nasty, gruesome shit, bro. Burns all over. That work ain't for everybody, man.
Fuck no, it's not, man. That shit's crazy.
That shit will make or break you, bro.
Real.
That is true. Yeah.
You look, I highly recommend if you sad and you lonely, you depressed, go work a job like that, and then go back to working at Walmart, and you're gonna be like,
I'm saying, bro, that's me
like,
with Starbucks and shit. Yeah, because I was at the like warehouse and whatnot, and like lifting like a bunch of heavy shit and working with like forklifts and whatnot. And so now I'm back and I'm like, shit, I'm chilling.
Shit,
like
cruising,
I'm making
huh?
coffee. Like what the fuck am I doing?
And
You
God,
know?
yeah. Try working like construction, roofing, asphalt, any of that shit. Landscaping even because of the heat,
Yeah.
I mean, come on, fam.
Nah, man.
You feel
And the thing is that like a lot of times in those blue collar jobs, like sure, like you can say something about motherfuckers being careless, but also like you have to have a certain amount of recklessness to be able to get some of the job done.
Yeah,
know?
like crawl on shit, like
Yeah.
climb shit a certain kind of way. Like, oh, I'm gonna put my fucking leg here so that way I can kind of like,
Yeah, like
hell yeah.
Like so, like the other day we were loading like some of our bullshit onto a truck, and like you bring the forklift into the trailer, and that shit like fucking,
Yeah, it
like
squats it.
dips, yeah.
Yeah.
And so like that shit feels scary, but like you gotta like damn near take it like at a good speed, or else you're
Yeah.
gonna like smack some shit around. And so it's like you have to have that kind of like reckless abandon a tiny bit to even do the fucking shit. Or like
Yeah.
a lot of the shit we had like big ass forklifts, and they started sending them to Mexico, so we had to use our little one. Shit would be like tipping over, but it's like it's the only thing we got to do the job,
Yeah,
So it's
low-key.
like we're just praying to fucking God we don't drop this shit.
Bro, that's how I was working at the warehouse, the groceries one. Cause like we have these pallet jacks that are like motored, right?
Oh, yeah.
So like we don't have to walk around, but it's a lot of getting off and walking around anyways. But they kind of do the job for us. The bitches are highly dangerous.
Fuck yeah.
Highly dangerous. They could easily break any of your motherfucking bones. Like,
Oh God.
and especially in a warehouse, them warehouses are sturdy, bro. You ever have like a phobia and you're like looking at the warehouse, you're like, oh, none of this shit fall on me, type,
Oh, God.
Nah, bro, it's not. It's welded on there real tight. So, like, if you get caught in between that, it's you, bro.
Yeah,
You
like,
done.
you're
Like,
dying.
yeah.
No, matter of
That
fact,
shit's
they used to
tough.
have some of those at the warehouse, or like I've heard, but I seen them, but they were broke. But my uncle was telling me that they used to use them, and we have like a ramp to get to like the loading station so we can load this shit. And he was talking about how like he was unloading one time and he wasn't paying attention, and the weight, because like he had some shit on there, and the weight like kind of like fucked up the like whatever the transmission on it, and it just fell down the fucking ramp. And it like turned and fucking he like flew out the wall.
Yeah.
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 Because we had like sheet metal walls and shit, and just ripped the hole clean through. And he was like, and so we had to get a new fucking wall. I was like, motherfucker, you good? And he was
Yeah.
like, I mean, I was living, I hopped off.
Yeah.
Real.
Damn, nah, that shit was wild. And like, you had to be kind of they want you to do the job fast, but but like you kind of have to be reckless
to do it
fast,
yeah.
man. Like we get traffic up in that joint, or not anymore, right? But when I was working there, there's traffic, and you got to be like highly like educated amongst like the fucking, the operation type
Yeah.
shit, because nobody wants to stop.
Oh,
Everyone wants to
God.
keep going. So that shit is very fucking dangerous. And the moment you hit somebody,
That shit is like like driving in India.
yeah, oh God, yeah. And the moment you hit somebody, it's fucked, bro. Like you and him, it's cliffs. Whoever got something in the system, done. They out.
For real?
And then it's a full investigation
Yeah,
because like they
why
would
it
rather
happened,
give you
how it
up
happened.
than a lawsuit.
Yeah.
So like if they find out it's your fault, they're not gonna pay nothing for you if you hurt yourself. You know,
Yeah.
like they're gonna be like, it was your fault, Bubba. Like,
pendejo,
yeah,
go do that
yeah,
shit,
God.
bro. So-
You weren't even full time anyways, Bubba. You know,
like here's the NDA, go fuck yourself.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, uh-huh.
Shit, that's crazy.
I mean, they might recommend it. Say you should probably go down here. Here's here's your information you might know. You're gonna have to pay for it though. Fuck
Oh
off.
baby, that shit is crazy, man. Fuck it though, fuck it. That shit is fire. It's good bread too. If you
Oh.
can find it.
But like, is it worth it, bro?
Yeah.
Cause you ever see like somebody in their 60s that worked like that shit their whole life? They discombobulated.
Yeah.
They be walking
They
funny,
be
bro.
withering off the bone.
Yeah,
bro.
they be walking like stiff as fuck. Huh?
Yeah.
Bro. You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
It'd be like Frankenstein monster.
I was gonna say some shit, but never mind. But still
Anyways, you got here written Travis Scott not a cheater.
oh yeah. So Travis Scott not a cheater. So apparently, it's been running around. It's
he was
been in
like-
circulation lately that he's been a cheater. That he's been cheating on some girl that was like his ex girl from like 10 years ago type shit, and that he's like, shit like she's always been there type shit like forever.
Damn.
Like Kylie's apparently the side piece. She was just like she was just like she was just like a good image for him as a
Yeah.
famous person. You feel me?
That's fucked.
Like Kim and Kanye type shit. You get me?
Damn.
What about the daughter?
Well, shit, same shit. Just like damn, like just high status type shit. Because
That's
like no matter what shit, that daughter gonna have a good life.
Baby.
Yeah, so it don't even matter. But like that other girl is just like his love type shit. Apparently. Anyways, he's not a cheater. He made Astroworld. You feel me?
Real.
He
He ain't do it.
He ain't do it. Yeah, on God.
Free him till it's backwards.
On God, you ever heard some Travis Scott? You know he wouldn't do it, bro. On God.
You know, it took me up until last year to realize why motherfuckers say free him till it's backwards.
Free him till him free.
Oh my God.
It literally took me until last year to realize. I was like, why the fuck would people say that? And then I
Free him
realized.
till
him
it's
till he
backwards.
free.
Till he free.
Free him free. Yeah, I had that same revelation. I was like driving
What the
somewhere and I had just seen a post. I was like, free him till it's backwards. I was like, free him till him free. I was like,
Till him
Oh,
free,
man.
Shake
That
my
shit-
head.
Nah, but that shit
shit's so
is-
good.
Yeah, I mean that shit. Oh,
that shit is
yo.
fucking crazy. But yeah, I've been hearing about this shit and I have no clue. I don't like give
I mean,
much of a fuck about.
yeah.
that
So
type
like
of shit,
the joke for me is that haha he didn't do it haha it's like the Kanye shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like same
yeah.
shit. Like yeah, he be crazy, but not Kanye though.
Oh,
yeah, you
God.
know. Remember he made Graduation. He made Yay.
But that shit, fucking Kanye shit is crazy because like,
Oh, yeah, no,
he's
it's-
still spewing bullshit like,
Like about the Jews apparently and shit
and
like
so
that.
it's like cool, like if this is a publicity stunt, that shit's working, right? Like that shit had me going to see his old discography because I was like, man, like motherfuckers are real tight about this shit. He must have been a goat, and he was a goat, you know.
Yeah.
But like this motherfucker is like actively like tearing down this legacy that he's built for himself. You know, he's like tarnishing it and like filling it up with bullshit.
But
now,
so,
like if you grow up with the name West, they're gonna be like, oh, like that crazy motherfucker on TV, yeah, you know, like.
But like, nah, not Kanye.
Not Kanye, he made
Nah, oh,
Graduation.
God. I'm gonna name my son Kanye. He's gonna be the next Ye.
Fuck
Nah,
yeah.
I'm just playing.
No, but like that shit kind of sad to see more than anything.
Bro, it is
Yeah.
cause like, man, I miss the old Kanye.
Real?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, for real, man. Cause it is sad, man. It's like the downfall of
God.
a man, and who worse to see than someone that was on top of the world? You feel me? Like I don't know if he was on some MJ status shit, but like he was definitely up there.
Yeah.
He's one of the all time like everybody knows. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Like who doesn't? He's a billionaire type shit. Not many people. He's a smart man. He still is a very smart man. You can tell. You can see that there's still glimpses of him. It's just that when it comes to I mean, from my opinion, like, because when I see him talk on shows and shit and podcasts, he be talking, and it sounds like yay shit. It's oh god, he do be talking on the podcast, but like he just be saying the regular gay shit. It ain't nothing crazy, and like just out of nowhere, it's just him spewing the shit.
Yeah.
And you don't even like. Have you ever seen a podcast or any of these shit like the shows and whatnot where he's spewing the bullshit that he says?
Nah.
Exactly. And then the shit that you do see, it's like it's reasonable. You feel me? Like he's just saying like shit. Have you seen that one thing where he's arguing with that one motherfucker, that TV interviewer, and he's like, bro, boy, he's like, boy, stop, let me talk, bro.
I have not seen that.
Yeah, he's like this famous British dude, and he's like interviewing Kanye, but he's like, don't call me a boy. He's like, don't treat me like a boy, and I'm like, I mean that's true, like yeah. But
that's CTE for you.
Yeah,
and it's so funny
it's
like
sad.
seeing like both publicities, because like he had that like one shit where like he was on like in the news talking about how like motherfuckers are dropping him, and he's like, oh, like, you know, I'm gonna go do it on my own type shit, and then he's like, you know what, Sway had the answers.
Oh,
like, you
yeah.
know? And so
Yeah.
like he like posted that, and you know, good publicity or whatever, and then like right after he's like, man, fuck the Jews, and it's like, whoa,
Yeah.
like where did this come from? You know,
because really he has an answer, bro. I think even if he turns his act around right now, he'd be good. He could like
Yeah.
revive the whole shit. You don't think so? Because think
I
about
don't know.
it. Because think about the shit that you're saying, the Sway shit.
yeah.
People were like, that's what's up. That's wholesome. He
Yeah.
was like, Sway did have the answers. He's like, I'm sorry, Sway. You had the answers.
Oh god.
And people were like, yeah, that's wholesome right there. And then he was like, the Jews? What the fuck? You know, but like, people were chilling on Kanye up until that point.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he could like bring it back, but like that's just at that point that's like some with his head.
I don't
like,
even-
that's some.
I don't even
he's
recognize
gone.
Kanye.
Exactly.
He looked like he looked like Kratos.
Kratos. Yeah,
He looked like Kratos.
that motherfucker's off the rocker. You know.
He's a ghost. He's the ghost of Sparta.
I mean, like he could come back, but that shit would take a while for
Bro.
one thing, you know.
He's still dropping bangers, no?
Yeah, I
Is
mean, he's yet to drop since Donda, but I mean, Donda was really good. So
I mean, shit. You think the CTE made it better or worse?
I don't know. That's the thing, cause like
What if he's at the height of his insanity and he drops like the best shit?
I'm saying, cause like so I was listening to it and like, you know, what the songs that came before like Graduation or some shit, or the albums, like they're good, but they're corny, right? And it's like whatever. And
It's like the come up type.
yeah. So like it's a come up, and you're like, okay, some of these are good, and then some of them are like fucking garbage, and so like the album evens out. And then you get to like the one where he like comes back from the like whole accident type shit, and he's like spitting with like the wires in his jaw, like you can hear his like his
Which
fucking,
one was that one?
fucking I don't know, but the
Is it
song is
Ye?
called Through the Wire.
Oh,
Is
really?
The one that album is on. I think it's like one of the last songs too. But yeah, like you can hear him rapping like with the like inflamado, like from the jaw, and he's like speaking like this because like he just came out of surgery type shit. You know, they had him on what was that one fucking rapper rapping at the hospital bed?
Little TJ.
Yeah,
Oh,
they had him
Lil
on some
TJ.
little TJ shit, or he had himself because
Yeah.
he like came back and he was talking
that's
about
wild,
it. You know,
bruh.
then you can hear it like in his voice because all the other songs sound normal, and then he's rapping on Through the Wire, and you can hear him like with like the the inflamado like this.
That shit was fire.
And that shit was fucking fire, you know?
Yeah, I
And then
knew.
like the album right after, you're like, man, this shit is heat. Like this shit is
Yeah.
unheard of, you know?
Yeah.
So like you gotta wonder, like maybe that shit is feeding his like creative whatever, but at the same time it's also enabling him to get creative about his bullshit. You know?
Yeah, cause like I feel like there's a whole Kanye is a special like specimen, you know. But and in terms of being like it's low-key one of a kind to see a person like this because all these different shit is affecting him. You feel me? So like the fact that he has a fame and fortune, bro, he can do anything he want. You feel me? Anything. If he fit, so like he could literally just buy out every fucking Walmart or some
Real.
shit. Like, you know, he could do something ridiculous just to flatline the fucking economy if he wanted to or something. You know,
Oh, God.
because he got that kind of bread. He's like, you know what? Jay shutting down L.A. Fuck it.
Oh, baby,
and
that
then it's
shit's
just
crazy.
done. You get me? But
But I was gonna say some shit. Oh, and because like you know, especially when it comes to artists, like sometimes you need to be like a little crazy type shit. Like you remember Picasso
oh yeah,
and like
Leonardo DiCaprio. Nope.
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci?
Da Vinci.
No, but like, namely Picasso, because like, have you seen those like three pictures, like his three self-portraits?
Yeah,
like when he first started out, that shit looked like him,
Yeah.
and then like the last one is just like completely abstract, like that shit
Yeah.
looks nothing like him.
Yeah.
But that's his art style, and that shit was goated, and people loved him for that, you know.
Yeah.
But
He was like low key.
yeah, like he was losing it type shit, you know. So
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
man.
So what was his problem?
he had some bullshit. I don't
He played football for too long.
Probably, yeah. I'm getting there too. Don't be surprised.
This motherfucker, he gonna be on the podcast and he's gonna be like, no.
Yeah.
You're just gonna go into Alex Jones rant.
Yeah, I'm good. We're gonna be like, we'll be right back. No, yeah.
That shit is crazy.
I mean, bro, it's because he has the platform too and everything. You know,
Yeah.
like he's already up there. But when that shit happened to him, he had already had everything already going for him.
Yeah.
It's impossible to take a man like that off of the pedestal
Real.
after he has everything already. Because he had already set everything up for himself, and he was already looking at like shit. Imagine if he didn't have CTE.
Yeah.
Bro, where would Ye be right now? He'd be on top of the world. He'd be Drake, low key.
Yeah,
but like,
baby, he be on some Drake
yeah,
shit.
but like more known. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You ever seen that one video? He's like, "Who invited you?" It's like, "You don't know who I am? I'm Drake, bro."
Oh yeah, I've seen that
Yeah.
shit. Have you heard that he's coming out with like a collab album with 21 Savage?
Oh yeah.
Some
What was
bullshit
it called?
that. Someone made a fucking tweet about it. It was like, I was a certified lover boy for her, but honestly, never mind. Something like that. It's called like, I have no fucking idea. But I remember I saw that, and then he was like, Drake really dropped the trilogy on us, and I was like, dropped? And I was looking for this shit, but it's not out yet.
Oh, okay. This
Like a
motherfucker.
Drake new album. What is it gonna call?
Oh god, what is it called?
Her loss.
There you go. Yes.
Her
Honestly,
loss.
never mind. Her loss. That was
Oh,
the
really?
tweet. Yeah.
Oh.
It wasn't his tweet, but someone made
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And
No,
I was like, oh.
I know what you're talking about. Damn, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
Hopefully that shit gonna be fire. 'Cause
21 Savage
fucking,
gonna carry.
Jimmy Cooks that was the song, right? On
yeah.
Honestly, never mind. That shit was some heat. If we get like a whole fucking album like that, that shit is gonna be fire. Super hot fire.
Who the fuck is that? Nav?
Yeah, it's Nav.
Nav.
Real.
That boy
is it
Nav.
Nav or Nav?
It's Nav. You know, apparently
Nav.
he had a verse from Drake in one of his songs, but he said he removed it because he didn't want it to overshadow the project.
It would.
No.
It fucking would for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, he
I mean, when you have
It was
crazy
good.
ass bars like "Your whip is a toilet, you looking like poop in it."
Who is that?
That's him, is it not?
that's him.
Nav?
Yeah, I swear to God, that was Nav.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never heard a
I-
Nav song. That's the only bar I know.
I have like one or two Nav songs on my shit.
Maybe
Maybe
like
like
a
3 or
toilet,
4.
you're looking like poop in it. Bro,
Oh, God.
honestly.
You got 2 Nav songs in your shit?
No, I think I have more than that. I think I have 2 from one of his older ass albums, 2 from the
We're gonna have to
one, or
confiscate.
1 from the
For
one
real.
where he has Pop
I got-
Smoke in it.
Zero. None. Zilch,
Not me
nada.
too.
Fuck new.
And
I don't fuck with no
have,
Nav.
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 Oh,
No NAV. I'll
yeah,
fuck
no.
with
Nav.
Nah, but for real, fuck that dude. I don't even know why he came up in here. Big Bozo L. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing
It
Nav.
was him like
No, he wasn't.
2017,
No, he wasn't. Who the fuck?
2018.
Who was saying that?
He might have
Like-
been him for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, he was him for like a month or 2, and then he like
It's like on Fall Guys when you like grab the tail and you have it for 2 seconds and someone grabs it off
Yeah.
you. That's exactly what
Mhm.
it was.
He got like one of the rings, and he's still looking for some more
Yeah.
rings. Like, I mean, I must have not been around when Nav was up, bro.
For real.
it was like 2018 around the football season.
Nah.
You was
Everybody-
listening to Nav.
Everybody was
Pre-game?
putting his fucking songs.
You was
everybody,
free gaming Nav.
No, this is 2018. Everybody was putting his fucking songs on like football edits and shit.
Fuck new.
Everybody.
You open the toilet, you looking like poop, innit? And you just like OBJ, like, like
Oh God.
Hell yeah,
man.
Nah, I don't know that song. Where's that from?
I have no idea. It's a bar.
yeah, it is.
Like I'm telling you, I've physically never heard a Nav song.
What if we look it up right now?
All right, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
It was like I saw it on a compilation of like dumbass fucking
was it called?
bars.
We don't know what it's
It's
called.
the bars. Oh, you whip is the toilet, you looking like poop in it.
Let's see if that's actually a song.
If you look it up on Spotify, Spotify is pretty smart.
Yeah.
If you look
Yeah.
up like any shit on there, it'll bring up what you're trying to say.
Your whip is a toilet.
Or just look it up
You
on
looking
Google,
like
be like nap
poop.
song, your whip is a toilet.
No way.
Look it up
Put
on
your
Google,
like. Put
You're
your.
on YouTube.
yeah, on Google.
We're just looking up on YouTube.
On Google, motherfucker.
YouTube.
YouTube is stupid.
Yeah. Your whip is a toilet.
This motherfucker's on
The
YouTube.
whip is a toilet. Your whip, man.
Ah, ¿verdad, pendejo? ¿Verdad?
wait,
¿Verdad?
wait.
No, get your ass to fucking Google.
There it is. It's called Spinning by Nav.
Never heard it. All I've heard is your whip is a toilet. You
Should
we
yeah.
play it?
Poop in it. No.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Not that ass right now.
Oh,
Fuck
God.
no. But
Oh,
no,
man.
that shit is crazy.
See if the bar comes up though.
All right, for sure. But I mean, that boy ass, man.
Real. No, but that shit is crazy. Fucking Spotify is bananas. Like I remember, I was listening to like a Katy Perry song. I don't remember what it was, but the name was different from like the lyric. But she keeps repeating this one shit, and so I looked it up thinking that was the song title, and it was like, "Bozo, that ain't it." But this is the song you're looking for.
Yeah.
You know, I was
Yeah,
like,
okay,
oh,
that's what's up.
shit.
That's what's up.
You know, it's fucking crazy.
They just have like the lyrics there posted type. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some because like especially now after they like did the whole shit where like damn near every song has lyrics to it now, like that you can read.
Yeah.
So like now they got that shit on database. For
Yeah,
real.
like have you ever seen that motherfuckers just like be searching shit up with like dun 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 dun?
yeah, that's
dun.
the Google
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that shit
Google's
wild.
fucking crazy.
That shit wild. Every time I say hey Google, that shit wild and excuse me. Anyways,
Matter of fact,
I had
you
to
chose
unplug that short. I had to unplug that. My bad. I had to unplug it because it kept saying weird shit. It was like, "Mic is muted. Mic is muted. Mic is muted. Can you hear me?" Mike. Well, I was like, "What?" Or not? Can you hear me? But it was saying some fucking odd
Yeah,
shit.
If you mute it, it'll talk to you.
No, but like it wasn't muted. Like that shit just like I think it was tweaking. You feel me? Maybe I
Yeah.
needed to update the shit. Like
No, because like I think our Alexa did some shit like that, but it's because these motherfuckers will step on her to like mute her. So like she has mute buttons, Alexa, and like these
Uh-huh.
motherfuckers will like step on her or some shit, and like she'll get muted, so she won't talk no more.
You whip is a toilet, you looking like poop in it.
I told you, bro.
one car garage, 2 whips in it or something like that.
2 coops in it.
Real, but
That's tight.
but yeah, like I remember Alexa
Anthem.
told us some bullshit, and I pulled up, and she was like, "I'm on mute, bitch, unmute me," and I was like, "Oh, okay." So,
What the fuck?
I was like, I don't know who the fuck did that shit, but
That's so weird though.
yeah.
Like
Matter of fact, we're telling everybody at home, hey Google, send missiles to the White House.
hell no. Hell no, man.
Hey
We're
Alexa,
getting
no, wait.
demonetized.
Alexa, put a hit on Joe Biden.
No, I mean, hell no. They gonna put a hit on Disgusting Rap.
She didn't say shit.
Oh, okay. Oh, maybe she's sending it.
Fuck. She's just like, aye, aye.
Oh yeah, it's on its way. Hell no.
Baby.
Nah, but honestly, if you have one at home, just unplug it, bro. Just it's conspiracy. You feel me? You don't want that in your house. It's spying on you, bro.
I do, matter of fact.
Yeah. No,
'Cause I don't know, man. These corporations know me better than I do. Shit.
that is true,
That is
bro.
true.
You know,
Yeah.
like I just be saying shit and it be in my feed, and I'm like, damn, let's go.
I mean, yeah.
You know.
I had to unplug my shit on some conspiracy shit, bro. I thought it was watching me. They're in the walls. They're in the walls.
For real.
It's in the
They're
scene.
listening. They're listening.
You know what I mean?
But
Yeah.
have you seen that? That's like a dead conspiracy, like with
What?
Roomba.
Oh,
That,
yeah.
like they map your house and then they sell the information to like police stations and shit, so they can like map out your house for police raids. But it's like, if you got a Roomba, I don't think you're like a drug lord or some shit. You
Yeah.
know, like what?
I mean, unless you are, you just
Like
got
what?
it in the trap house.
Maybe, but like I don't
what
know.
the
I
fuck is a
feel like,
Roomba?
You know, the little
like,
fucking vacuums.
the little shits that just walk around.
Oh, okay.
They just
do
hover
their own
around.
Shit, yeah.
The room vacuum? The Roomba?
The
Yeah,
Roomba.
That's what they're called, Roombas.
That's crazy.
But yeah, like I don't know, like sure maybe, but that's some schizo posting shit. Cause like
Yeah.
there's no like
Yeah.
You know who
you're not a
You know who
fucking
came up with
criminal
that?
like that, bro.
trap lords came up with that.
Yeah,
So
but
that
it's
way they're like, don't buy no Roomba, bro, for the trap house. They gonna map out your shit, sell it to the
it's like,
government.
man, like I don't know. How hard are you trapping that you're really sincerely fearing a police raid on your house, and that you
Oh,
think
God.
that they might have a fucking map of the inside of your house? Like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Oh, God, yeah.
You're not trapping like that. I promise
Yeah.
you.
Or what if it gives them like a substance report, like what it's cleaning up?
It picks up like
Yeah.
cocaine, and
Yeah.
it's like beep beep beep.
He's like, guys, we got his ass. There's methamphetamines and shit like that
On
in the,
the
carpet.
floor.
On the floor.
We picked up all sorts of shit in the carpet.
Man, no,
Mhm.
man, that shit is crazy. Motherfuckers really be schizo posting like that. And
Yeah,
it's
do you think that's true?
that's the thing. It might be,
Like-
it might not be, but it's like I'm saying, like, there's no way you're that fucking important that like motherfuckers are actively buying information for your house so that they can police rate you. Like, you know, like
Why would
nobody,
the police want your
nobody is
ass?
buying
Yeah.
access to your Alexa to hear your shitty ass day. Like,
Yeah.
no, you know, like.
Not everybody has an FBI agent, bro.
Yeah,
You feel me?
exactly. like, not everybody is important enough to have an FBI
Oh,
agent
God.
like that.
They're
Motherfuckers
like, "Are
is
you listening?"
paranoid enough, but
Yeah.
like,
Are you listening to me? Or the motherfuckers that's like, I put tape over my shit because the teachers watch me. Well, I'm away. Like, have you ever heard motherfuckers do that?
that one I do
I did
believe
that
because teachers are conniving.
Yeah, I
You
did
know?
that shit.
Fuck yeah.
So
They be having like whole ass like shits to make sure to like to
Really?
keep track of like
Yeah.
everything you do on them fucking computers.
so this wasn't me, but it was a friend.
Whole different school.
So
this way.
he was taking a math class,
Mm-hmm.
and his teacher made him download the lockdown browser,
Mm-hmm.
and he put a piece of tape on his camera just to make sure that his teacher couldn't see him
Cheating.
cheating
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
while he had notes in his notebook and a laptop.
Why are you laying this
And
shit out
then?
like evidence? Like, what the fuck?
And then
motherfucker used this shit.
so nothing happened. Bitch, fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing happened.
Everyone
that's what I'm
does
saying.
that.
Yeah.
That's
Everyone
what we
does
were
that.
talking about.
Yeah, no, but like you're saying this like if they caught him.
Yeah.
Nah, they-
Like
nah.
if they were like, "Hey, bro, unblock your fucking camera."
No, she never told me nothing.
Entonces, ¿qué, güey?
Yeah.
We all do this shit.
Yeah, we all
I'm
do
just
that.
saying, like,
Congratulations, Gustavo.
Oh,
Well,
you
and
have
then
a friend.
they were saying.
Oh, yeah.
No, it was me. They were saying
This motherfucker.
They were
like
saying-
allegedly.
They were saying that whenever you finish the test, like they would send it to the teacher with the video of you doing it. Pause. Of you doing the test. And then I would imagine like maybe she'd send me something back like, "Hey, bro, your shit you gotta turn your shit on."
Well, most teachers don't give a fuck, especially college.
That's
But like, high
That
school
is
teachers
true.
be evil, you know.
Low key.
And so
Yeah.
like, I'll like when they were trying to like give me a MacBook or some shit, like, I wouldn't trust that shit. I'm to the
Wasn't there a
side, fuck
teacher-
out of here, you know.
There was a teacher our senior year that was like that got in, not in trouble, but like everybody hated her because they like when they were doing their assignments
Mhm.
and they like clicked on a different tab, she would exit the tab for them.
No way.
Like
That's
she was
some
looking at
fucking
what everybody
bullshit.
else was looking at.
Ain't
You
that
see
some
what I'm
shit?
saying? Like that's some
Yeah.
hating ass shit, and they will do that to you. So you
Yeah.
know, like fuck that.
Ain't that some shit, man?
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
That shit's crazy.
Teachers nowadays, bro, they don't get it, man. We don't need none of that. Sit down and do your work shit. You know what we need? We need some creative exercise, bro. Like Donda. You feel me?
Like
The
Donda Academy.
Like the Donda
It's just a
Academy.
big ass ad for
Oh,
Donda
God.
Academy.
Nah, I'm just fucking around. But for real, like, fuck all that work shit. Like,
Yeah, and, like-
worksheet shit.
Yeah, and most
Yeah.
college profs don't give a fuck. They're like, man, cheat. I physically don't give a fuck. And,
Yeah,
like,
it's because, like,
some of them will use the fucking like lockdown browser or some shit, but like it's a fucking bullshit. Like Gustavo says, some of them I like use it and still don't give a fuck. Right? They're like, I don't care. Like,
but some of them be, like, diehard on that whole.
yeah, exactly.
They be
you
checking
know,
everybody. They be like, Gustavo, are you sure you're doing your work?
for real.
I can see right
I
here
think
you're
I
on
saw-
Pornhub.
I saw a post for real. I saw a post something like that where like some girl was like, it was like, oh, like I took a test or some shit, and my professor sent me this email, and then she was like, hey, I'm just hitting you up about like, cause like I'm watching through the video or whatever. She was like, I don't think you cheated or nothing. I'm just concerned. I saw you eat like a whole fucking cake in 2 hours.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And she was like, it's like 9 a.m. Are you okay?
Yeah, God. That shit wild. That shit wild.
bro.
I saw a similar one of this motherfucker that was drinking. He's like, hey, man, it's like 10 in the morning. I saw you on Zoom drinking a fifth of some vodka. Like, you good?
Oh God.
Like, I'm straight.
Like, nah, bro, you're stressing me out.
But that shit's like fire, bro. You ever seen that one that's like, hey, Mr. Johnson, I'm fucked up right now. I have that assignment. You know? He's like, I don't know why you're bald, but I got a girl that can hook you up and shit. And, you know, this and that.
Yeah,
But
no, that shit is fucking funny.
That shit fire.
Oh
You
God.
know, that's the kind of professor you want. You don't want the professor that's like, are you sure you're doing your work?
Real.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man. I remember I had a professor one time that like would cancel for like the littlest shit. So like we only went to class like half that of the year.
Really?
Yeah.
What is like little shit?
Like one time he like hit us up. Like I had just woken up, rolled over, and I saw an email, and it was like, "Hey guys, I'm canceling class today. And he was like, I couldn't get my coffee this morning. So I'm not going.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he was like, I need that shit. I couldn't get it. I'm good, y'all. Y'all be safe though.
That's fucking fire.
Yeah,
That's fire.
and I was like, hey, shit, roll
That's
back over.
That's fucking fire. He's going to work on his own terms.
Oh God.
He was like, it's not going my way already.
He was
It's
like,
done.
y'all know what to do. Y'all got the
Yeah.
assignments.
Yeah, damn, that's fire. That's fucking
I'm
fire.
saying, bro. We need
That
more
was
teachers
literally
like
the
that,
littlest
for real.
shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm telling
Yeah.
you, like it was some bullshit. He was like, it's raining. I don't want to drive in the rain.
Yeah,
Y'all good.
Oh God, yeah. Bro, I had a teacher that was die hard. She was old as earth, but you know, she would drive in the dead cold. She lived like 30 minutes away,
Yeah.
and she would everything, bro. Everything she would come in. I remember it was raining, ice, snow,
Yeah.
fucking everything, and she'd just be there. What's up, guys?
You ever had
I'm
like
damn.
a teacher, especially like here at O-Trip, where like
Yeah.
O-Trip cancels classes and they're like, nah, bro, you coming.
Yeah, bro, that's the.
They're like,
fucking
we're in a
bullshit.
separate building. You can come in.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fucking
Oh, God.
bullshit.
My shit open, bro. You be
Oh
alright.
God, like I'll stay. I'll post up for you. You
Yeah,
got
oh
it.
God. I'll open the door for you when you get here. Just text me, man.
I would have
That
told him
shit
to
is
fuck off
crazy,
for
yeah.
real.
I would have been like my dad's grandma's uncle, cousin, brother, friend.
His hamster passed away
Yeah.
for real.
Oh, So I need to go attend that.
Oh God. But shit, I think this is a good place to wrap up the episode for today.
The epi.
The epi. Anyways,
Oh,
thank
yeah, for
y'all
sure.
once again for tuning into the Skeleton Rap. I don't think we ever said welcome back to the
I
Skeleton
don't
Rap.
think we did.
But,
we just fucking
fuck it.
Got right
You
into
know
it.
what the fuck it was.
Pause.
homie. Yeah, you already.
Thank you for
Huh?
tuning in once again. You know we love to have y'all.
Now repeat that.
Pause.
Nah, you said something before that.
I just said pause.
Nah.
Share this to everyone you know. What was that one shit I was saying where it's like, have you seen this? Send this to your mom.
Oh yeah.
And comment down below the rap, letter by letter, uninterrupted for a free iPhone. Man, no.
You see this
man,
iPhone 14 Pro? We're giving it away.
I mean,
But yeah,
with
I
all
thank
the
y'all
Star
once
Wars
again.
information in that.
I
For
mean,
real.
But yeah,
put us on to everybody you know the fucking biz. Tune in again to the next episode.
bro. Just fucking play that shit on repeat, just all the time.
Real, just leave it
For
playing.
you got any kind of animal that's in a cage, just fucking do it for them. You feel me? But
Real.
much love out here. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. Like homie was saying, appreciate y'all. Much love out here. Take care of your health and your wealth. We officially got to wrap this hoe up. What's up, homie?
I'm thinking about the way that you're like, who walks stiff as fuck, bro?
Nah.
Come on. We'll
That's
see you
off
in
the books,
next
bro.
one.
Off the books. Come on, Bubba.